You wanna know why you feel so hollow? Because you are. You're missing out. Well, if you say so. Well, you're missing out. Everybody knows that you're insane. Everybody knows that you're insane. You wanna know just how long you can hide from what you are. Not very long. And I've been lost down every road I follow. Out in the dark, on my way home. Everybody knows that you're insane. 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 If I feel nothing, am I better yet? When I feel nothing, am I better yet? When I feel nothing, am I better yet? When I feel nothing, am I better yet? Everybody knows that you're insane. 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 Hello humans, my name is Gravity Groove. Welcome to Not Safe for Work Magic. Can y'all guess the name of that last song I just sung? Yeah. That was Everybody Knows You're Insane by Queens of the Stone Age. One of my all-time favorite bands. If you haven't listened to them, please do. They're fucking great. Virtually everything Josh Homme's worked on has been pretty cool. So there are a lot of projects you could get into from that. We are freshly pain pulled up as about 30 minutes ago. We're on day 10, 11 of our recovery. Still big unsightly holes in our abdomen and still a lot of pain around several of those incisions. But we are walking a little better. Hitting some of the notes feels a little less painful. So we're just going to keep soldiering on. I'm told this process often is about 4 to 6 weeks long, the recovery from this particular operation, but I have had anecdotal evidence from some people who've actually gone through it, saying that they took 3 months. So we're hoping that our conditioning and our general good health is going to make that recovery time a little lower for us. We can get back to what we normally like to do, which is, exercise 3-4 times a week and sing every day and make entertainment for y'all. So you'll know that in our last video, we went 7 wins in quick draft, which is fucking insane. We're never going to do it again, and you should just stop watching. It hurts to laugh. It's probably true, though. We had like an incredible amount of rares we got, and we got 7 wins. I don't even remotely fucking understand how we did that. But we're going to try again, because we basically paid for a free one, right? So let's just hit it. If you don't know me and what I do on this channel, it's sort of variety content, but I tend to favor strategy card games and strategy games in general, as well as sort of fast twitch, twin stick shootery sort of things, like Binding of Isaac, and I even put Hades in that category, because you kind of zen out while you're playing it. You're just like dodge, hit, flip, dodge, hit, ultimate, It's takes you to the zen place where you get flow. You understand flow? Do you know what flow is? Look up flow. You'll get it. So we're going to take the rare, because you got to take the rare. Whenever a non-token elf or berserker dies, draw a card and lose a life. That seems fucking nuts. I assume elf and berserker makes us green-black. Although I suppose it could be green, black-red, or green-black-red. But again, don't chase your rare. We're just taking this because it's value. So, Skemfar Avenger. Is that Avenger? Skemfar Avenger 1. Put that on our list. Party. We did not immediately get a second rare, which is sad. Yesterday we just got so many rares. It was awesome. Choose target creature you control and target creature you don't. If you control 3 snowlands, creature gains +1/+0 and indestructible until end of turn. Those creatures fight each other. So do you need 3 snowlands for this to even activate then, huh? Fall the Imposter is very powerful. 2 counters, which seem super important in this format, as well as a removal spell at the end of it. And it exiles the scariest thing they have. It seems like we gotta pick that. Deathknell Berserker, also very good, but I don't know if we can leave a card as powerful as this to, like, hard commit after 1 rare. And again, like, what happens if we don't draw the Avenger, right? Like, we just suck and die. Overall, I would prefer a high general power level to a power level that's highly concentrated around 1 or 2 cards. So I think we got to take Fall. I might regret not committing, but again, I generally just don't like committing right away. This gives us some wiggle room. Forging the Sword, not so exciting. Tormentor's Crown, very, very good. But we do kind of want to be able to use one of these. So, Wither Crown we've seen played. It seems pretty weak. Mistwalker is really, really hard to get through. This is a beating of a card. Man, everything that's good is not in the colors we would want to be in. Essentially, the only pickables in the colors we might be in are these. We could just take the Ice Tunnel. Gosh, this is already looking a little train wrecky, huh? Got to steer the ship here. I'd like to play either one of these. I don't want to throw both of them away. Mistwalker is so flippin' powerful, though. I wonder what the rating on this card is. I'm going to look up briefly what people think on that card. I think it seems nuts because, like, nothing gets through it, right? And the fact that it's a flyer just stops all the sort of small flying decks from getting anywhere near you. What's this thing called? Mist Walker. Oh, some people rate it a lot lower than me. Doomscar Titan seems okay. It is a Berserker? It is a Berserker. But if we're going that direction, we're just taking Tormentor's Helm, right? Because Tormentor's Helm is just fucking nuts. Okay, let's just take Tormentor's Helm. The fall might not be playable. Got lots of good Berserker choices. Frenzied Raider is good if we get any Boast Critters. Rooted Yew, if we get a Lindworm, becomes pretty nuts. Nothing absolutely broken nutty in this pack, but some very good cards, and I think this is like this is a strong pivot point. Like, what are we doing here? We've got Tormentor's Helm, so we could go with Raider and hope for another equipment-based beatdown deck, right? We don't need to play Fall. Fall's good, but we've got two very good cards here, and that's fine. We have seen a lot of good green in this pack between these, but I don't know if we need to go that direction, and I'm not sure how good green is overall because they're so late, because their power spike happens so late. I think we're gonna try to be black-red and see if that works. We're gonna ignore the fall of Imposter. So, Rune of Mortality. I've never seen this one. Give any creature Death Touch, or enchant our Tormenting Helm to give it Death Touch. That seems pretty great. Crush the Weak also seems okay. Again, we're going to be the one controlling when that executes. Demonic Gifts also seems totally fine. Let's take the Rune and hope we get maybe a payoff like a Runed Crown, or at least another Tormentor. I think Firewalker's a fine card here. Omen Paths is not playable. So we do have one Boast creature here. We would like some more, of course. There's another Rootless Yew, which is a little sad, because that seems really good. Village Rites or Dusk Wielder. I don't think we're going to often have creatures we can sacrifice here, so this would really just be a defensive play to try to stop a piece of removal. Man, there's some really good cards in other colors in this pack right now. Steward Valkyrie is so good. Often it's just a 3/2 flyer for 2, which is just fucking nuts. But we are committed already, and we're really going to have to hope that we get paid off. It is also a Berserker. Just going to have to hope we get paid off, folks. Hoggy Mob's pretty sweet. 3/1 lifelink. It's an elf. It's an elf or a berserker. Man, like, that covers a lot, huh? I really hope we get offered the Raise Dead card to be able to potentially get this dude back, because he seems pretty nutty. Do we want Faithful or Hoggy Mob? Hoggy Mob seems really, really good. And it's another Boast creature. We don't have any top end yet. Let's take Hoggy Mob. I don't know if Dogged Pursuit is any good in the colors we're combining. I think if it was like green-black or green-red, where we'd be putting out giant dudes and we could generate a lot more time. I assume this is like just unplayable, yeah. Funeral Longboat has seemed pretty good in some matchups. We can probably take Funeral Longboat or Village Rites. We'll take the Longboat. Oh wow, the Berserker came back around? That's fucking nuts. And a Fearless Pup. Yeah, we gotta take the Berserker. That's crazy pants. If we were going to splash a color in this, I don't know what it would be. No clear front runner yet. Don't really want to play any of these. Broken Wing seems very playable in this format. That's a mythic, so we have to take it, because it's a mythic, so no thoughts, just take the mythic. That's cute. Huh. Return Upon the Tide, Foretell. We are going to have a fair amount of good elves that we could bring back. We're probably taking Return Upon the Tide. Oh, raise the drop. Huh. This is kind of even better, right? Huh. How do you even compare those two? How do you compare those two? It's got to just be raised because it's cheaper. The stuff we would be returning is all small, so we wouldn't really be getting any mana efficiency out of it. Like if we're using return to get back a 2-mana card, we're better off using raise, casting the thing, and not worrying about. Sometimes we would get 2/1/1s. We have no obvious bomb here, like a piece of removal. Like we'd really like to see one more piece of equipment, and like a Demon Bolt or two would be fucking awesome. I think it's raise. I like this. I hope this comes back. It probably won't. But I think we have a lot of good small creatures. So raise is the pick. Hey, there's a Demon Bolt. Sweet. If there was not a Demon Bolt in this pack, we'd be taking the Berserker, I'm pretty sure. But Demon Bolt is great. Another Frenzied Raider. How many Boast creatures do we have? 1, 2, 3. Not a ton. But it's probably just the best critter, right? I don't think I've ever played with Infernal Pet. What is Pet rated at? Or Dread Rider. Slowly exiles cards to do damage. That's got to be bad, right? Is this a Berserker or a Frenzied Raider? I mean, they're both Berserkers. We only got one piece of equipment so far and no tricks. Gosh, these things seem so close. How do you even compare them? Frenzied Raider has higher upside, sure. But Deathknell Berserker, making a 2/2 can be super relevant in this format. Yeah, we're gonna hope we get another equipment. Ooh, shit. Demon Bolt or Goldvein pick. Fuck. No, we're way down. These are all great. shit. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, they're all great. Demon Bolt's an A. Pick's an A. I found a list. Way down is a C? Really? Gosh, because we have 2 Berserkers and we're such a little attacking deck, I think the pick is more important long term. But oh, I'm gonna feel real bad about passing a Demon Bolt. Especially if we start seeing a bunch more equipment. Yeah, I gotta take it. From your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty cool. You get 1 swing, get a creature back. Oh, there's another pick! God damn it. I could have taken the Demon Bolt. I wish we were Psychic. I very much wish we were Psychic. Recruiter seems really good. We don't really have anything at the 4-mana slot. Another pick doesn't seem super necessary now. We'll take another one if we're in a good spot to take it, but I think the pick's pretty good. Another Firewalker, another Boast creature. Run Amok is great, but I think the Firewalker is probably a little better. Wow, just infinite Berserkers, huh? Maybe I should have taken a 3rd pick. Okay, so we have, no. Dwarven Reinforcements, pretty good with all this equipment. It's gotta be way down here, right? We're not gonna love exiling a creature, because we do have, you know, now 2 ways to recur creatures from the graveyard. But I think way down is fine. Oh, it did come back. Sure. If the game goes that late. Holy Berserkers, Batman. Good lord. Okay. Smashing Success. This is mostly just going to be used to destroy an artifact. You can occasionally land screw an opponent with it. Dread Rider seems entirely unnecessary. I assume Smashing Success is like rated pretty bad, like a D. Yeah, but it's playable. We probably won't play it, but it's playable. Sure. Yeah, Craven Hulk's playable. All in all, this seems pretty good. We've just gotten a really small amount of rares. Toski, sure. Yeah, we got 9 rares yesterday, and it's like the algorithm fixed itself because we only got offered 3 today. Which is really a bummer. I was super excited about getting all those rares. So let me mark that on my sheet. Toski and Halvar. Toski, Bearer of Secrets, 1. Halvar, God of Butts, 1. Okay. God of Butts is representing. The hell's Weathered Runestone? Non-land permanent cards and graveyards and... Okay, no. Breakneck Berserker is fine. It's fine. These are really weak pick number 2s, honestly. Return of the Tide. We foretell this. I mean, we now have a... Well, we're probably not playing this. We now have a couple bigger creatures we can get back. And this is another 2-drop, sort of. One, two, 3. We don't have a lot of 3-drops. Yeah, 3 drops are more important, I think. The haste could be relevant. Ooh, another Demon Bolt. Don't have to think about that too much. So these are some picks. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. Until end of turn it gains haste, and whenever this creature deals damage, destroy target equipment attached to it. Sexy! There's definitely going to be other equipment decks we face, because equipment is very good. Elderfang Disciple seems pretty solid. Gosh, there's a lot of good picks here, actually. I guess Shackles of Treachery is more situational than anything else. I'm leaning towards the Elderfang because we do have ways to recur, and if we do use a recur early, we could really bleed our opponent out of resources. And being able to block a 2-1 to trade up is just fine. It's that or Dwarven Breakdancing or another Hagi. And I think we're going to have enough token generation if our Deathknell Berserkers go okay that the Dwarven recruitment isn't as necessary. And we do have just a million 2-drops here, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably just want the Hagi Mob. Probably just want the Hagi Mob. We need a little top end, right? The idea of stripping resources off our opponent does seem really good, though. If you're casting this at the right time, you're taking something big. Again, this is a boast creature, too, though. If we put the Death Touch thing on this basically wrecks shop. That's an interesting thought. But these low drops are better with equipment. Yeah, we'll try this. We've never played this thing. I'm gonna try one of them, see how it feels. Colossal Plow seems fucking great, especially if you get the 06 Ox. Oh, is that another pick? Is that another fucking pick? Pick! Oh my god. How many creatures do we have? 15? 16, 17? I don't think we're running 4 picks, but we could. I mean, there's going to be a lot of artifact destruction. Like, I've played in matches where freaking 3 Mass Vandals were cast on me. I think 1 lifelink creature seems good. I don't know if it's better than Dwarven Recruits or the Firewalker. Firewalker, what do you think about this card? General crowd of people say it's very good. Okay. We only have 1/1-drop, so if we're gonna have all this equipment, we probably just want another pup. Demonic Gifts is playable, but we probably don't need it. I guess with this many Berserkers, we probably are playing it, right? Yeah, it's just worse than equipment, though, in that vein. Yeah. Third 1-drop. So these aren't really 1-drops. So 1, 2, 3. We don't have a lot of 1-drops. But I do like Hagi as another higher value target for our recruiter or our raise. Yeah, let's get another Hagi. We do need ways to interact with big green dudes. And currently we do not have ways to interact with big green dudes. We'll throw one of these in our sideboard, even though we're technically not able to sideboard. Infinity Berserkers. Deathknell Berserker, the lifestyle. That's what we're going for right now. Alright, I gotta pee, and then we'll try to craft this into a deck. Okay, so how many picks? How many picks are we wielding? Curve's pretty low, so we probably don't need 17 land, especially in best of one. We only got one of these, but we do have a buttload of equipment, so we're definitely running it. Makes the Hoggy Mobs better. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a ton of Boast creatures, so we'll keep the Frenzied Raider in. We've got 2 Demon Bolts and 1 Way Down. I don't know if we can support that much removal and as many pieces of equipment as we have. So maybe we cut 1 Way Down. That's just the weaker of the two. Want to keep our couple 1-drops. We don't have a lot of them. How do we figure out what to cut from here? Because I like all of these cards quite a bit. I guess the Berserker is weaker than the Firewalkers. We could cut 1 Berserker. It's the Berserker or the Disciple we're cutting. I mean, the Berserker is better with all of our equipment. But I mean, eating resources, and then it's another elf that we could get back as 2 creatures with the raise, which just seems like it would make an opponent cry. Craven Hulk is just a good rate, right? Like, again, if we're against a green opponent, it's just a very good rate. It's going to be very, very hard to block. Maybe we just run 1 Hoggy Mob. Yeah, I like running 41. We're going to run 16 land here because our curve is in fact super low. So 16 land and 41 is kind of like a 15.5 land deck. We also have Gold Vein Pick, which if that gets online fairly early, it's going to stabilize us pretty effectively. If we end up feeling like we need more mana sinks, we'll bring back in a Hoggy Mob and I think cut a Dusk Wielder. So that way we still have the same number of boast creatures. We're just moving the curve up a little bit. I think that's totally reasonable. We're actually going to try running all of these equipments, 4 equipments, and see if that's too many. I have no fucking idea. Just have no idea at all. We're just gonna learn by doing. Learn by doing. Oh. So we've got this into this. Seems fine. As long as we can get a hit with a pick, we're fine. That's not really what we wanted to see, but you know. Magic. Probably not going to be able to get a hit with this, being only a 2/2. Could be a giant stack, I guess. Well, that's a really powerful card to discard. Wow. So we could just lose to the rare. That's definitely a thing that could happen. Could just lose to the rare. It's just going to essentially let him draw infinite cards, and we don't have any real way to get rid of it because we don't have any direct removal. That sucks. We probably already lost as a result of this thing. Wow, just double rare. The first 2 cards he plays are just rares. Cool. Wow. Wow. Well, good game, I guess. Man, we're really, like, we have 8 and 8. We're really unnaturally getting color screwed here. Well, it looks like we're going to go 0-3, folks. I really like the look of this deck. I was excited to see if any of the synergies played out, but we're just going to get 3 non-games and lose. We don't know if our opponent's any other color. Okay. Right now, because the white foretell could be Doomscar, which, you know, would... Yep. Yep. Good stuff. Okay. Two non-games in a row after such an interesting draft. Like, it's so fucking depressing. It's just so fucking depressing. What? Okay. I don't know why they quit. But I'll take it. I mean, this is correct. 16 land is even a lot for this amount of cards, but fuck, man. Getting a draw where we can play normal would be great. I'll take that win, but I'm not happy about it. We played 3 games, and this is our opening hand every time, huh? There are no mountains in our deck, folks. There's no mountains. The mountains are not real. They don't exist. The mountains are in your mind. Oh, great, another control deck. That's pretty scary. And double top. It's also very scary. Well, we got a mountain. So that's cool. play it slow and hope we can get our equipment going soon. Okay, so he didn't get a giant discount? Oh, he did. He did. Damn it. This battlefield is fucking awful for us. Doesn't even matter. Fuck. This battlefield is so awful for us. Sure. Just come up the ground forever. Wow. Yeah, okay. Actually, no. Let's just take the free kill. Wait, we can't... Oh, he used that to tap. He didn't attack with it. Yeah, I mean... It could be worse. Okay, so we gotta pick. We've got a Demon Bolt, so we could kill this if we want. But we're just getting beat down by this thing at the moment, so... Yeah, this is looking bad. This is looking real bad. 2 3/5s for 4 is, pretty scary against our deck. It's hard for us to get to 5 power. Yep. If we can get an additional land, we can have a good turn, but probably too late. So we can Recruiter, Demon Bolt. We can raise, summon a Firewalker, but not equip it. Feels like we're pretty dead, folks. Another kill spell? Could just be reading it. Okay. Can't block alone, but we have a buddy to block with him, so... so we're chumping. And do we have any way to win the game in 2 turns? I don't think we do, other than drawing Demon Bolt or Way Down. Get rid of his last card. We're pretty dead. We could have taken the 3 and hoped to double equip our bird token. That was our other potential line. If we did that, we wouldn't have had the mana to make him drop the Cinder, which probably would have killed us anyway. Can't cast it now, but clock's definitely running. Uh-huh. Oh, did you just draw the pump spell? Man, this set was absolutely backbreaking. Yep, and that's not going to do it. This set was just so bad. I understand variance and all. Like, we got 7 wins, but I do feel like we had to play well to get our 7 wins. In this case, we're just queuing into like auto-lose, auto-lose, auto-lose scenarios. It doesn't feel like we're playing a lot of Magic today. We got all these Deathknell Berserkers. We haven't made a single fucking token, and we're gonna die having never made a single fucking token. It just sucks. I'm depressed. And every draw has been either swamps or mountains. Every fucking draw. Every one. Like, what are the odds? It would just be like 3 swamps or 3 mountains every fucking opening hand. Every fucking hand. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Clerics. So you must have a rare that that is giving him some significant benefit. Just pick, or no, it's got to be this thing, right? So we can just play the pick and equip it next turn. We did draw land, which is, well, instrumental to us having any kind of chance here. He discarded that? He must have a way to get auras back or enchantments back. Yeah, it does seem like it's all clerics. Yeah, I don't want to double block that. Weird, he chose not to boast. Because it's an 0-4, it's just a tremendous wall. very little hope of us getting through it. We could Demon Bolt, but that seems like kind of wasteful too. Let's just use all our mana. Would have liked to see a land there, but you know. It's actually pretty lucky for us. That seems pretty powerful, actually. Cool. Huh. Oh, I should have boasted first. I'm dumb. Is it worth boasting? We have 4 mana. We can cast most things we see if it's not a land. Damn it, we played the land again. Rune Immortality. Is this instant? No. Okay. So we can put that on the pick. And then we can play this. Sure. If he does attack with that, I'll trade it now. Well, actually, because he has 2 mana up, we'll just take it. He could have a trick. We have 2 Demon Bolts. Oh, let's make sure that's a mountain that we use. Oh, can we get... There we go. And... start off there. And we can go Berserker Foretell or Craven Hulk. Or just hold up Demon Bolt. Let's just hold up Demon Bolt. I like having a little protection from getting tricked out now. Flying Trample. So he's a snow deck, he just hasn't drawn any snow stuff. Sure. Oh, I could have blocked my first right here. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, folks. Very, very dumb. Yeah, swing with our Deathknell. Don't care about trading it with the Dusk Wielder. He does finally have a snow-covered source. That's pretty good. It's gonna be 3. Sure. Sure. Now if we equip the pick to the Hoggy Mob, it can kill anything. Because the pick is Death Touch. Man, these 2 wins were harder than like our entire run yesterday. Jeez. We did get 1 game, though. We got to do the thing. To make that a 4-6. Oh, 2-6, rather. So we can still just swing this and trade it, too. Which is fine. Yeah. I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, what? Why not? Let's kill it. Okay. Cool. 2 wins, folks. So 3 is usually the break-even point, and because we only got 3 rares today, I would really hope we can get to the 3 wins point. You don't always, but that's always the goal. After 3 wins, it's all gravy from there. Delicious onion gravy. The brown one. I don't like sausage gravy that much. It's okay. One of many terrible, terrible opening hands. Keep in mind, this was brought to you by the hand smoothing algorithm, which means this was the better of several hands that it drew for us. Yeah, this looks pretty fucking awful. Looks pretty fucking awful. Cool. Very good. So we got a 3-colored greed deck. Holy fucking too much land, Batman. Yeah, we lost a pick. That sucks. Be the 7th land, so we have 9 land left in these 27 cards. Let's see if we can draw 4 or 5 in a row. That would be great. Oh, he lost an Augury Raven. That card's just nuts. Okay, setting up his snow synergies. Look how they murdered our boy. Look how they murdered our boy, chat. Top, that's extremely bad for us. Extremely bad for us. Yeah, I don't think we can come back from how bad a draw this has been. A lot of games like this in Magic, we just don't really get to play the game at all. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the bin, so 8 left in the deck. That's that. So we only got 2 wins. Deck feels like it should have done better than that, honestly. We had basically 4 of the best equipment in the game. Fantastic low curve that basically never activated. And I think serviceable removal. Way down in 2 demon bolts. 1 more piece would have been ideal. but I did count the Rune of Mortality as sort of soft removal, and we even had a little card advantage and disruption built in. I kind of feel bad that this shell went down the way it did. I was excited to play with it, and it often happens that when I'm excited to play with a deck, it ends up just on the worst side of variance, and I don't get to play any real games with it. And so today we essentially only got to play one real game with this draft pile, which again, depressing, but that is the game we choose to spend our money on, and why can't we stop? So 2 wins. We're in the red for today, but we're extremely in the black from yesterday. So all in all, not a terrible thing. Hopefully we can make it up tomorrow. And my name has been Gravity Groove for Not Safe for Work Magic. Thanks so much for hanging out. Sorry I could not go all the way for y'all. I know you're rooting for me, but with draws this bad, man, you were lost too. What can I say? Thanks for hanging out, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Boom.